Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new blind let's play Master Detective Archives rank code from the makers of Danganronpa. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we start on a new adventure by Spike Chunsoft. I am a huge fan of Spike Chunsoft and a lot of stuff they do. Fortunately, I did not play Danganronpa on the channel because I have played it before, but we played a lot of Spike Chunsoft here, and it's just so great to dive into not only a new Spike Chunsoft game, but a new Danganronpa type style game. Now, this is not Danganronpa from what I know. I've only seen one trailer, so maybe there's some hidden connection to this world and that world somewhere in the game. We'll have to wait and see. But what I do know is, based on the art design, it definitely looks a lot like that world, and I'm just so excited to just start playing and to see a new universe by these masterful creators. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump into this, my friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastically awesome day today. As we open up the book to a new story. That's a very cool way to do that. I'm down with that. Oh, what's this? The land of the dead.
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while.
Hi, how you doing?
Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
What did we miss?
Let's see. Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty.
Okay.
Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
This game already has a lot of charm in it. What? What kind of options are these? Lenient? Mean? Adorable? And troublesome? Like, I mean, it doesn't seem to... I mean, normally you would have, like, easy, normal, and hard, and there'll be, like, easy, normal, hard, or you'll name it differently, but it still will be, you know, the first thing, the second, the third thing. But we have lenient over here and adorable over here. So which... And then troublesome and mean. Mean sounds a little bit mean. I like getting into trouble though. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get dangerous, in the words of Darkwing Duck. All right, we'll go with troublesome.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh dear Lord, what did I sign up for?
You want to know what difficulty that is?
Yes, I do.
The one selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you.
Oh
I'll be
Lord.
as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Huh?
I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So, are you ready? Do you want to start for real? Do you seriously want to start?
Let's do it.
Seriously? For real?
Yeah, seriously, let's do it. Start for real? Yep, seriously. Don't start. Okay, I have to know what this does.
Aw, you're not gonna start? Guess this is goodbye then. I'll delete your game now. Bye! Just kidding. You can't end things here. So, what is it gonna be? Are you gonna start or not?
Oh, this game is adorable. Oh, this is great. Start for real? Yeah, it's fine. Yep, seriously.
Huh, guess you're really here for it.
I'm here for it.
Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
Absolutely.
You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right? Humans are so weird!
It's not wrong about that.
Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure. Let's go!
Let's go! Like I said, I'm all in on this. This is gonna be great. Oh, I'm so excited. And we just finished Doki Doki Literature Club. So we had an opening in our schedule. Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Amaterasu Express. Weird place to be sleeping there, buddy. Unless you're the one that got murdered. Nope, whoa, he's alive.
What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I?
You don't know? Ow!
Ow.
You have amnesia?
Who? What?
Did the ghost transport us here, or were we always here?
Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... what was it called? Amnesia? Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath.
This music sounds like Danganronpa too. The visuals, obviously.
Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
What was that?
Huh?
Doesn't sound like the ghost.
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow!
Oh.
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. An envelope? Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Kokohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward.
His name is Kokohead. I'm assuming this is us, right? I guess this would be us. So he's a...
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site.
Amaterasu. There we go. Thank
Upon
you.
arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Kokohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
But I know this is a trope in a lot of games, but having amnesia would be seriously a very scary thing to wake up and not know who you are, what's going on, you know, anything.
That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Kokohead.
Yuma Kokohead. At least we remember one thing. Thank you, mysterious voice.
But what's this about a world detective organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
I like the shoes.
I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time! Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Basic controls. Character controls, camera controls, inspect. Before rush out to train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around and explore the room.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I recommend moving the camera to explore the surroundings.
Oh.
Place with exclamation mark it can be expected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest.
How to write this down?
You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped.
Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Detective points can be earned by conducting detective activities, like investigation and gathering info. Earn DP by acting like a detective.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Earning DP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up.
Don't you forget.
Icons on the main map mark the next objective and are people to talk to. Okay. Shelf with umbrellas.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Wonder if there's a way to, Oh, there's a backlog. Oh, that's excellent. I love backlogs. I was trying to see if there was like an auto command. There are a lot of umbrellas punched together. An attached piece of paper reads Lost Items Temporary Storage. Why are there so many umbrellas? Do they sell them here? No, it doesn't seem that way. There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move. Better not go back there. There are things in the way. I can't go past here. I don't know if it's okay to move things around, so I better not touch it. Okay, so I can change the map. There doesn't seem to be a menu command, or at least not yet. So I can't change the text speed. There's a cardboard box here. I can peek through the hole, but it's too dark to make anything out. There are things inside the cardboard box, but I have no idea what. I shouldn't go around opening them, so I'll leave them alone. I always like to double check things. It's just the way I roll. Toy robot.
Toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items.
The toy robot looks sturdy. An attached piece of paper reads Lost Items. I wonder if it moves. I want to find out, but I guess I shouldn't touch it.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
There are many different things placed haphazardly on the shelf. They don't seem to be organized in any way. Maybe they're going to be sold at a flea market? Okay, I don't see anything else in this room. Let me do one more double check. Done that, done that, done that, done that, done that. Okay.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Storage closet. Station's lost and found. Pawn shop, gym storage. We're in a lost and found.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section. But why was I sleeping here?
Okay, so I guess I didn't want to answer incorrectly on the first choice. It looks like if you answer correctly, you get more points. I don't know what those points do, but it's probably a good idea to get as many as possible.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
And we're off. Music is very nice. I like it a lot. I wonder what we're detective of though. And what's up with the ghost? And what's up with the female voice? Are we a spirit detective? You know, one of my favorite anime shows of all time is Yu Yu Hakusho, so I could totally go for being a spirit detective. That would just make my day.
I'm sorry. The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Ooh, just in time.
Oh, made it in time.
Yeah, I went on a trip not too long ago, and there was a train I had to get on, but I couldn't just get on the train. I had to buy a ticket first. I didn't know how to buy a ticket, but the train was there, so I ran to ask someone, hey, where do I buy a ticket? They told me where the ticket station was. I went to buy a ticket, got the ticket, ran back to the train, jumped on the train just as the train was about to depart. So I totally know that feeling, Yuma. You're like, oh, just in time. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
No crew, huh?
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this...
The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it'll be marked with a new marker.
Yo! Check!
Like the ghost. In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective.
Whoa, this stuff's vital!
In save load file, current progress can be saved, or the game can be started from saved data. How convenient this modern world is!
You definitely want to remember this.
You can save whenever Master is able to walk around freely. Master. But there are some exceptions, so be careful.
And that's a wrap.
And options, game settings can be adjusted. Sounds good. I did adjust some of the settings start with the game. Just like audio things. And I made sure subtitles were on. But I didn't think about text speed. I like having max text speed. We'll go for just below max. How's that? Case files.
If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and what to do next. After case is solved, you can review the summary. Yuma woke in a room at the train station with amnesia, and his possession was a notice to the World Detective Organization that stated his name and orders to be dispatched to Kanai Ward. So he hurried on to the Amaterasu Express just as it departed. On the Amaterasu Express, there were evidently a number of master detectives who could be considered Yuma's colleagues. Talking with the master detectives might have yielded information by himself, but this mind set off to explore the train and meet up with these master detectives.
Use whatever you gotta to get the job done.
Okay, profiles.
Burn it into your brain.
Personal info, okay. Yuma Kokohead. 150 centimeters, weight 45 kilograms, no idea anything else. He likes detective novels, dislikes having amnesia. Title is Master Detective, unknown talent, maybe he's lucky. A Master Detective with amnesia? Question mark. His small build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. A lack of self-confidence results in a tendency to frequently complain. However, he addresses a strong sense of justice and selflessly tries to help anyone in need. Sounds good to me. Glossary.
So simple.
Yep, that's exactly what the glossary is. Sounds good. Amaterasu Express Direct. Built with Amaterasu Corporation's cutting-edge technology, this 5-car train operates fully autonomously. Without a driver or crew on board, it will not stop until it arrives at its destination, Kanai Station. Car 1 and 5 have restrooms. Car 2 is food and beverage. case of emergency, go to car 3. World Detective Organization. Organization note in the directive held by Yuma. Master Detective. Seemingly a classification detectives belonging to the World Detective Organization. Special Autonomous Zone of Kana and Word. Location held in the directive. And Nocturnal Detective Agency. A name noted in the directive held by Yuma. Seems to be something else here. These are all tutorials again. Don't need to go over those. Otherwise, this new. Is it because I didn't click on the files like I should have? Go ahead and make a save here. I like the menu and everything. It looks really, really cool. All right, let's explore.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Okay, so car 1, infirmary, restroom. 3 is a backup. 5 is the infirmary. Car 2 is dining.
It's a map of the train.
Like I said, always like to look at things twice. Is there a way to run? Don't think so.
There's a warning on the door.
Don't open.
Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
There's a warning on the door. Please keep your hand.
Okay, so that's the same.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it.
I like the question mark on his
If it
head.
opened, I could fall off.
Reminds me of the one character from Ace Attorney. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was awesome. I like that guy. Investigations are not regular attorney. You know,
It
big
says
series that
main control room A.
doesn't get the attention it
Door's
deserves.
locked. It won't open.
Seriously, it's like the investigation series that was never re-released beyond the original DS, and then the second version never came to America. But we have it on our channel.
There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
The door says make control A.
Except-
The door is locked shut, but I guess I should have expected that. If someone got in there and started messing with the controls, it could cause a huge accident. Okay. Go ahead and walk around.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom. There's no one inside it right now.
Still want to check it out. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. Still not used to it. Is that really my face? The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on.
Excuse me.
Hello, anyone there? All the dots. I guess there's no one there. Alright, so we're trying to find people. Walking isn't that bad. We walk a little bit faster.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary. It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Okay, can't go inside there then.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Maybe you are a real detective, Yuma. Don't doubt yourself. This looks like main control room
besides-
B. There's no one inside. The machines aren't running. Maybe it's not being used right now. Either way, the door's locked, so I can't go inside. I should look elsewhere.
It's a map of the
Okay, so we've already seen the maps.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Hey, there's people. They're dressed like us, except for that one guy on the left. Oh, I like that guy's hair. Oh, hello. Oh, he doesn't look. This guy. That one guy looks like the guy from Harry Potter with the eye. Moody, Mad Eye Moody. That's it.
Excuse me, are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
Look how the guy's ear is, like, animating. That's so cool.
A boy like you? Master detective of the WDO?
Hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Can we all just get along?
Wait, please hear me out.
You know what he reminds me of right now? He reminds me of Endo Wiggin from the Ender Game series. You know, everyone just judging him as this small little kid who doesn't belong.
Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization?
He does seem much smaller than everyone else, though.
It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
I actually don't know.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot to explain. I just don't know how to explain it, you know?
And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
I mean, he has a point. For all we know, we just woke up with it. We're in the lost and found room. Could have always just found the letter and put it in our pocket and then, I don't know.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little.
Or not.
Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Basically.
Yes, sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Before I talk to everyone, let me backtrack here.
Let's do things logically.
Where do you think you're going? You need to listen to me first. Alright, I need to talk to him first. There's no way I'm going to be able to match the excellent voice actors in this game, so I'll probably do most of the text just normal. I know in the past I've done my own voices, but we'll see how important these characters are. If they're like really, really important, they follow us throughout the whole game, maybe I'll try my best. Okay. I guess that's the thing.
What?
Oh,
What is it? Oh, the dots. She looks adorable. What are those earrings? Oh, those aren't earrings, those are headphones. I like our ribbon though.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Sounds fun.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
1,000.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Oh, that sounds great.
People who develop talents such as clairvoyant or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations.
So I wonder what our special power is.
Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Do I have a license?
Detective deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if...
Oops.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick you.
I'm sorry, all. There we go. Let me replay that.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
I like her. She's got... That's a very good question.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Oh.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
Wonder if there's anyone else in here.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
It would be great if I knew who you all were.
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance?
Mm-hmm.
What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
Okay, let's go meet everyone, shall we? I'm gonna start with the girl. This one.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
Well, hi, my name is Yuma Kokohead.
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place?
Okay.
All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Oh, hi, Poochie. Poochie Labman, and she has her identification.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Yeah.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians. Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy.
Oh, that's cool.
My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Oh, so you're like Daredevil.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Aw.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh.
Aw. Let's just try to
This
help.
part of her seems a bit more normal.
They're both red-faced. Talk to one more time.
I hear a heart beating faster than usual. Is it my own?
I like Poochie.
I hear a heart.
Okay, just want to double check. Hi there, how you doing?
Hey, young man.
Me?
I like her colors.
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Oh, why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I could do with this this whole detective agency.
I'm measuring you.
What?
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
You're not measuring my measurements in case I die, are you?
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, Melanie. Goldmine. He has a WDO badge as well. Where's ours at?
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course.
Oh, that's super powerful.
But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul.
You put on their clothes?
Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
Well, that's not as powerful as I thought initially. That's a weird little click.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked?
Well,
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
oh, she's got a point. Whenever I've seen any type of ghost in any type of media, they are always clothed.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
But I'm wearing the same kind of clothes as everyone else.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO.
Exactly.
And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
So what you're basically saying is there's no way I could have stumbled onto this. I must be a member of the WDO.
Which means I really am a master detective?
I'm glad the protagonists are on the same page.
Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Let me talk to her again.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man.
Okay, I guess that's all for her. We'll work our way backwards. Hi there, how you doing?
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Hi, Zilch. It's very to the point. Zilch Alexander. Also member of the WDO. I love his green signet hair. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love hair like
I'm from
that.
the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake?
Well, we don't remember anything. Do you remember that, Yumi?
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it.
What?
They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
That's kind of impossible. Like there's actual mathematics involved in keeping a secret. Basically, the more people who know a secret, the more likely it is to be told within a certain amount of time frame. And that is, well, maybe not enough time has passed yet. Maybe that's why it was still a secret.
I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
He looks amazing. His character design is absolutely incredible.
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries.
That's cool.
Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
That's cool. I like that one.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
That's so weird how like each power has a quirk to it. You know, it's not just, you know, I control animals, it's I can only control four-legged, and the less intelligent are easier than the more intelligent. It's really fascinating how the powers work.
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
That's brilliant.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
And that's the problem with his power. If he doesn't have animals to control, he doesn't have any power.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
With love, I yield to the next person. That's a great line. I love that. I love that line.
didn't I just finish my introduction? I shouldn't be the only one talking.
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Apex Logan, that's a cool name. What's with the mask? It looks intimidating.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered.
Oof.
Their necks were cut open.
Oh, God.
Right in front of
No. No, I'm sorry, man. Oh, God.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way.
No, that's fine. We're on the same page here, buddy.
If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
Okay.
Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
Well, yeah, I mean, he just told us his parents were killed.
I can't
In front
share
of him.
details about my forte. Just know it's kind of like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, man.
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way.
The detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We'll
whoa.
start with an ice pick, then scissors,
No.
then a fruit knife.
No, this is a bad idea.
No thanks.
Yeah, I'm with him on that one.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
This guy is just...
Too bad.
This guy's in your face.
My turn is over. Or did you want me to train you after all?
No, that's good. I'm good with that. Yeah.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
God, it's so good. The voice. Zange Aresa. Nice to meet you. Also has his badge. Look at that look. Man.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
That's cool. So you can see something and then make it so that everyone else can see it?
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanation.
His powers are really cool.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Okay, we just talked to everyone. I need to talk to him twice. Or maybe
Doesn't
not.
seem like he'll say anything else.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
Yeah, about that.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? or brands you like.
I'm too small for you to, and I'm not dead yet.
You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the
No,
head.
no, no, that's like the opposite of helping my memory.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak.
Yeah, what Zil said.
The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his
What
memories.
is with this perplexing circumstance?
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance?
Once again, I love when the protagonists aren't on the same page.
Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
What do you mean?
The number of people?
I, Poochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5?
There's 6 of us on the train.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's why they were about to start. Because there should have only been 5.
There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
So one of us is a fake.
Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
It's not me! I think?
Yeah, that's not too convincing.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
That's smart.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Of course.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Wow, I like you so far, Logan. Thank you. Or Aphex.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit.
I don't know about that now. Now he's calling us the most suspicious.
The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
You get my badge?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And
Why, thank you.
Dang it. Sorry.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because...
Whoa.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
Oh, stop,
I
game.
suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
I'm sorry about that. I'm fumbling over the controls here, and apparently I found the fast forward button. So let me just stop and go back. And okay, so suspicious 1. Why they attack Yuma and pretend to be a master place. The plan was going smoothly, but
The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out at the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission!
I suspect that the entire situation is a test
Oh.
designed by the World Detective Organization.
Oh, that's clever. It goes all the way back here. It's insane. All right, so I'm not used to the Nintendo controller. I don't play Nintendo games that much. So I just need to make sure I don't click the buttons I'm not supposed to. There is an auto, but I don't know what the fast forward button is, and I'm kind of afraid to. I think it's L is auto. Yes.
A test?
Cool. That's what I want right
A
there.
WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
That's clever.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Ooh.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this!
Oh.
Let's go!
What the heck? Well, he mentioned radar thingy, but what exactly is he doing?
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy.
How would you tell?
Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
Okay, so we're seeing if there was anyone else.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Ah, yep.
I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
See if there's anyone else sitting on the train.
The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
But there's no one else on board.
About your power.
I can only project my own memories. Unfortunately, I can't show things I myself don't know.
Fair enough.
In other words, I cannot tell if there are other passengers besides us.
Oh. Zongi's thoughtography power probably isn't helpful right now. Could you use your forte to prove Apex's claim?
That's not possible. With no animals to control here, it's difficult to conduct any sort of investigation on the train. Unless you're hiding a mouse inside your pocket. Then we can talk.
Right.
I'm supposed to
Sorry.
just carry with him like a mouse or something.
Zilch's powers to control animals can't be used here.
I just have a random gerbil hanging out.
What? You want me to search again? What's the point of that?
Sorry. I got yelled at. Melanie, could your
Oh,
powers
I
be used
understand.
to see if anyone else is on board?
No way. Not unless there's someone dead in one of the cars. But even if they were, their clothing would still need to be a match for me.
Melanie's medium powers won't work here.
No, but she has super hearing, so she can detect if there's any other people making sounds around the train. I understand.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
She's trying to use her powers.
Up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Oh, look at the little rabbit. She's detecting heartbeats. Those are belonging, but he also carries a brush.
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears.
Is that like our power? We have the power to witness when other people use powers? So we're sort of like a duplicator of sorts? Like we can't duplicate other
Does
people's
no one
powers,
else
but
hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here.
so he can basically detect when someone else uses a power.
Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
No, having the ability here is, in my opinion, probably more useful overall.
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Wow. Oh man, she's like 10 times more powerful than you.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Oh.
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that?
Hear what?
The sounds of a running train.
Yeah?
The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination.
Okay.
No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with that one. I'm with you on that one.
My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
He can't prove himself because he doesn't have animals. She can't prove herself because she needs the clothes of someone. Ooh, this is tricky.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Yep.
Now we've got two suspects.
What about the old guy?
How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's true.
Damn, there's no end to this. To hell with it. Everybody line up. I'll deck you one by one.
But what if you're the sixth guest?
Whoever passes out is safe. Got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter.
I don't like the way this guy's thinking.
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
Good.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
100th time. Why do I need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
Why?
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days.
Really?
It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu.
So either our uninvited sixth guest is a spy, or they could be someone testing us.
The spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
Excuse me.
She could be deflecting, like trying to create suspicion on someone else to throw us off.
You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Thank you. I like Zilch. Hope he's not a traitor. About the Amaterasu Corporation.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets.
Really?
Industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
Yeesh.
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Sure, I got it, thanks.
Okay, about Kanai Ward.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
Got it.
I see. Thank you very much.
And lastly, about the Amaterasu Express.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin. All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Pucci, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit. If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the fifth car, the one at the end.
Really?
The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Well, that's suspicious.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh?
What was that? Sania's cane used to assist with walk. I went too fast. Couldn't read it.
Did someone just speak?
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
I'm hearing voices.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here. Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
Hey, isn't that one milk?
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway?
Couple
I should
mysteries.
think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
The most suspicious person here, in my opinion, is Zangi. And the reason why I say he's the most suspicious is because he's the only one not wearing a detective outfit. So for me, that sets off alarm bells. I would say probably Zangi, and then Melanie. And then Zilch. Although I could flip Zilch and Melanie. But I just feel because of the way that he's wearing clothes, Zangi is probably the most suspicious. Zilch seems to be the one in control a lot, so maybe trying to control the narrative, which would be really good as a spy, and that does make him suspicious. But I'm gonna go with my gut feeling, just based on visuals, Zangi.
Zange doesn't want to talk about himself. Is he staying quiet to avoid drawing attention? Could he be the imposter? I don't know anything about his powers, so he is suspicious. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far.
That's true.
If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
Who is that?
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
And I was just getting suspicious by him. But you know, it is... Again, it's not the right button. There we go. Like I said, I don't play Nintendo games that often, so I'm trying to find which button does what. It'll take me a while. But my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our first look at a new blind Let's Play. Master Raincoat Detective. I believe that's the name of this game. We need to check Zangi's ability. We also want to look through the profiles again when we pick up the next time. Because this is the start of a brand new playthrough, I humbly ask if you like what we do to just go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We do a lot of visual novels on this game, RPGs, adventure games, and horror as well. Additionally, if you would like to support the channel beyond that, the best way you could do is to hop over to our Patreon page and become a Patreon, or just hit that join button on YouTube. I do want to thank our wonderful people of the channel who have done that. Techno Trouble, Chinikuti, Benny Ruskin, Tapas, Zuzulis, and our member, Nella Doodle. Thank you, Six, so much for blessing me with that. It means a lot to me. Y'all are the #1 YouTube community on all YouTube, and I can't thank you enough. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this game so far. I think it's really interesting, and there's a lot going on. And I'm just curious, like, what's up with the voices? What's up with the ghosts? What's up with our powers? There's just, like I said, there's a lot of mysteries. What's up with the 6th person? But we'll have to wait to see what happens in the next part. I hope you all have a wonderful, amazingly, fantastically awesome day. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.